Hi, I'm Heather Wheeler with the CrazyCouponLady.com, and today we are in store at Walgreens, and I'm going to show you how to shop Walgreens with coupons. So the first thing we do when we're shopping pretty much at any store is we come and grab the weekly ad and then the monthly coupon booklet. And even if you're not using these or you don't anticipate to need them when you're shopping, it's nice to have them on hand in case you need to check a price or maybe the shelf tag isn't there. So just grab these two things and have them just in case. It's always nice just to be able to check so you don't have to run back up and grab an ad or ask somebody. So those are the first two things. And then as you can see, I shop with my coupon binder in the store. Now I have all of my transactions planned out and my coupons clipped, but I bring my binder just in case I find a clearance deal or I see something that I wasn't anticipating buying. And so sometimes, since my binder's so big, it sits where a child normally would. But sometimes I need an extra cart since these carts are a little bit smaller than grocery store carts. And so don't be ashamed if you need to grab an extra cart to fill it up, especially if you're buying like toilet paper or diapers, they fill up really quick. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of walk around and buy the items on my list, and then we're gonna check out so you can kind of see the entire process. Okay, so one thing to note is that what I do for Walgreens, since Walgreens gets a little bit tricky with separating transactions and all of that, is I have an envelope for each of my transactions and then I have a master list. And so this way, as I'm shopping, I have my master list of items that I need to buy. But then when I get to checkout, I can just grab my first transaction and it tells me which items to pull from the cart. So first I'll be pulling from my master list, and I am going to be buying 3 of the Nivea body washes. Luckily, there's some in stock. You can see somebody's already been here, or a few people, but luckily I got here in time to get my 3. And these they're on sale for $3.79, and then we just got those $3 off coupons. So these are going to be 79 cents. Okay, so one of my favorite things at Walgreens is when something's free after register reward. Often it's for items that we don't normally have coupons for, and so it's a great way to get something for free without having a coupon. And so this week the Goody hair accessories are on sale for $3, and then there's a $3 register reward that you get after you pay. And so I was hoping to find a few more varieties included, but it looks like there's just 4, some headbands and then these scrunchies. So I had on my list that I was going to get a few because I was hoping that the hairbands were on sale, but since they're not, I'm just going to be getting 1 of these. So they're $3. I'm going to pay $3, and then I'll get a $3 register reward, which I can use on anything in the store on my next transaction. So I have 1 of these. The next thing I wanted to show you is the clearance end cap. It's actually just right here, and this is where I get a lot of my filler items, is on the clearance aisles. So here are the items that are on clearance today. There's nothing that's really grabbing my attention, but it's a great place to look. Like the Oreo Cakesters are marked 50% off, so those are $2. If I wanted those in my house, then I'd be getting those, but those are dangerous. So there's just like this, the Vaseline is marked half off at $3.49. Actually, one of the best fillers today, if you needed plastic forks or spoons, are these Walgreens brand spoons. They're marked at 50 cents. So that would be a great filler if this is something you needed. So just be sure, if you need filler items, be sure to come check the clearance for something that you might need or that's a good price. Okay, so our next stop is the Colgate toothpaste. This week they're on sale for $3 each, and then we get a $4 register reward when we buy 2 of them. So I'm going to be buying 2, and then I'm going to be using 75 cents off coupons, and so I'm going to be paying about $2.25, but then I get the $2 register reward for each one, and so my final price is going to be 25 cents. Which is a great price. And so that's just kind of an easy deal. I'll be separating it from the Goody, and you'll see that later on when we check out, but I'll be doing them separately so I can roll those transactions or those register rewards. Okay, so I actually, this is just on the side of one of the registers, and these are the Goody hair things that I was going to get, but I saw right here, it's the same package, but they have a bonus pack with scrunchies on it. So I'm actually going to switch out these for these because I get 5 bonus scrunchies here. So be on the lookout if you ever see bonus packs or something like that to kind of just added value to your purchase. So I'm excited about those. So this week, the Scotch tape is on sale. So when you buy one, you get 2 for free. And this is with an in-ad coupon. And so this is when it's handy to have the ad because I didn't write down my sizes. So you want to make sure you grab the right ones. So it's an in-ad coupon and it's for the 34 by 300. So that's these. And so remember, so I'm grabbing 3. And remember that the Walgreens policy says that even if you're getting one for free, you can still use a coupon. So these are $1.99 for one, but since we get 2 free, we're going to pay $1.99 for all 3 of them. Then I have $2 off 1 coupons. And so we'll get both, we'll use both coupons, which will take $2 off, which means that we're getting all 3 of these for free. Okay. So here is the Neomed that we're looking for, and it actually does look like these ones have peelies. So peely is a coupon that's stuck onto the product, and so this one has the peely on it for $1 off. And so these are on sale for $4.99, and then we're going to use our $1 off coupon, and then we're going to get a $4.99 register reward back. So this peely turns this into a $1 moneymaker. So I'm actually going to get 2 of these. It looks like, I love when I find the free items well stocked. It looks like they're really well stocked on these. So I'm going to get 2 of these, and again I'll be putting these into 2 separate transactions so that I get my 2 register rewards. Now something I do with the peely coupons is I take them off right away because otherwise I'll forget about them. And a lot of times you think, oh, the cashier will grab it, but they just forget or they don't. And so I always put these into my envelopes so that I remember to check out with them. So I'm here in the candy aisle and I'm getting stuff for my kids' Easter baskets. With Easter coming up, I try to get as much free or cheap stuffers as I can find. So I have the Starburst jelly bean, and these will be $1 after a Walgreens coupon, a store coupon, and then the manufacturer coupon. And so that's a pretty good price. And then I have that $5 register reward that's good off any Hershey's candy that I got last week from buying candy. And so I'm going to get 2 of these, which my kids will have a lot of fun with for their Easter baskets. And then coming down here, they have the chocolate Peeps, and they are 50 cents after the in-ad coupon. So I'm going to get a couple of those. So I'll spend about, let's see, $2 for all of their candy for their Easter basket, which is a pretty good deal. And then this is also where I'm going to grab my fillers this week. So I think I need 2 fillers. And so I'm just going to find some cheap candy for their basket also and use those for my filler items this week. So let's see which ones. I think I'm going to do these crisps. These are 50 cents each for these little bunnies. So those will be my filler items. Okay, so here's when having the envelopes makes shopping really easy. So this is my envelope for my first transaction, and it tells me what to put up, and then it has all the coupons in here. So I just grab my first envelope and then put those items up, pay, and then go on to the second one. So my first transaction, I'm going to be doing the Colgate and the Goody stuff, and then the Neomed, the second one that I added in. $5.96. Okay, so my total's $5.96, and then I'm going to get a couple register rewards back. So typically my first transaction is the one I spend the most money on. Perfect, thank you. Okay, so then transaction 2, I have my second Neomed and my Scotch tape. And that is it for that one. So for the Scotch tape, you need your ad for that coupon. Do you want me to just tell you the numbers, or do you want to scan it? One of the best things about Walgreens is you don't have to clip out the in-ad coupons. They can just scan it. They don't need to put it in their register. Okay.
$7.40.
Okay, so there's those 2. And then my $1 off.
Okay, $4.40.
Okay, I'm going to give you that one.
$1.03.
Okay, and then I have a Walgreens gift card that I got, so I'm going to see if I have anything left on that first. Do I still owe you money?
No.
We're good?
We're good.
Okay.
Alrighty, then.
So I paid $0 out of pocket for that one, and I got a $5 register reward back. So we're ready to check out for transaction number 3. And I actually realized that I grabbed M&Ms, and these are made by Mars, not Hershey's. And my coupon is good for only Hershey's. So I switched out, these will just be little things I put for in my kids, the Easter eggs. So these are on clearance actually for $2.19. So I grabbed 3 of these instead of these. So I'll be switching those out. So I'll give those to you. And then everything else, we should be good. So I'm ready. So while she finishes checking out, I'll probably just get the in-ad coupon ready for the Peeps. I can find it. Okay. And then I also need a coupon from the coupon booklet, so I'll just get both of those ready. Take that. Okay, so there's the Peeps coupon. And then the Walgreens one. Okay. And then here's those. Okay, whoop, I forgot to look at my total. So my total is about $33, so $35 before those coupons. So let's see how low we can get it. I lose my Hershey's coupon.
$19.18.
Okay, so I have the Hershey's coupon first. There's that one. Okay, so I'm going to give you all 3 of those. So here's $13 in register rewards. Okay.
Short on tax.
Which one is that? The $3?
one.
Okay, so let's see if, so here's the caramels that we've talked about. They're at most of the registers, and they are 35 cents each, so they're great filler items, and they're so yummy. Let's see if that'll, what's my tax at? Does it show you?
It does not.
Okay, so you want to try again, and we'll see.
Same
Still
thing.
no? Okay, let's try again. Thank you. There we go.
$2.
Up. $2 even, so from $35 down to $2. Not bad so far. So I'm all done checking out. I ended up doing 3 transactions and I just added my savings, and I would have spent, oh, that was just my total savings. So my total savings was $71.88, which means I would have spent about $80, and I ended up spending $7.96 total out of pocket. And that does not include the $4 register reward that I got to use for next week. So that means that my percent savings was 89%, which is great. We aim for between 50 and 70%. And obviously, drugstores, you can save a little bit more. But I'm really excited that I saved almost 90%. That means most of what I spent today was just my tax, which is 6% where I live. So I'm really excited. Like I said, I hope that this helps kind of visually see how you check out at Walgreens. Walgreens does take some time to get prepared. I spent probably 20 or 30 minutes last night writing out my transactions and clipping my coupons. But then once I got here, I was able to do it really fast. I just went straight to the products. I already had my coupons clipped. And then again, you have to kind of account for changes to be made if your store's out of stock or if they don't carry an item. Today, they didn't have the Crayola on the go packages at my Walgreens, so I had to kind of rework my transactions a little bit because I had those built into my transactions. So you have to kind of be able to bend a little bit on your transactions, but if you're able to do that, then you'll have huge success at Walgreens. All right, thanks for watching.